In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to link your Google Analytics account to your Google Ads account, specifically for YouTube ads. Now, you might be wondering, why should I even bother with that? Well, I'll tell you why. Well, the main reason is because Google AdWords is not the greatest way to track your customers. Listen, you're paying all of this money to bring customers to your website, and you aren't able to track their behaviors properly. So what Google Analytics allows you to do is get a better sense of what those customers are doing on your website. See, the issue with Google Ads tracking is that it's great for the first half of the customer journey, up until the point that the customer clicks on the ad. You get a ton of data, especially from the YouTube side. You're able to see how long they watch the ad, when they click through, all of that data. However, if you are trying to map the journey afterwards, you don't really have great insight into how those customers behave and perform. You might be able to get some rudimentary data with basic conversion tracking, but you're not going to be able to get those advanced insights that can really make or break campaigns. So some of the things that I'm talking about are taking a look at how many different web pages does somebody that watches your ad visit when they click on your ad. Maybe you want to track how long they spend on your landing pages, where they scroll to, all of those little details that can really influence your decisions when it comes to building your offers and running your ads. And because you get all of this advanced insight through Google Analytics, you are able to build these advanced audiences and then push them back into AdWords for really powerful remarketing campaigns and similar audiences. And then the other big reason for Google Analytics is if you are somebody that's running traffic on multiple platforms. Maybe you aren't running a lot of Google ads, maybe you're not running a lot of YouTube ads, but you are running Facebook ads and you've been doing this for a while. Well, with Google Analytics, you can actually map out audiences based on your Facebook ad traffic. That is a very, very powerful feature that you can only really do through Google Analytics. So let me jump into my computer and show you exactly how to link your accounts and how to go about using Google Analytics for YouTube ads. Alrighty, the first thing you're going to need to do is make sure that you have your Google Ads account set up and a Google Analytics account set up. So right here we have a brand new ad account, and over here we have a brand new analytics account. So if you don't have this, don't worry, just go sign up for Google Analytics, go into the admin, and then just create a new account, right? So it's pretty simple to do that. And now there are really two ways that you can kind of link your Google Analytics account to your Google AdWords account. You can do it through Analytics or you can do it through AdWords. What I recommend is do it through AdWords because it's a little simpler. Now, make sure that you sign up for both the Google Ad account and the AdWords account under the same email. It's gonna make this setup process a lot smoother.
Sorry about the interruption, but if you're someone that already has a funnel and you know you want to scale it, we're talking about 1K a day, a couple hundred a day, and you want to take it to 10K a day, then click on our link. What can you expect if you click on a link? You're going to talk to one of our consultants and we're going to see what makes sense for you. If you're someone that is a do-it-yourselfer and you want to learn a system, get on our weekly calls, learn how we come up with creatives, angles, how we do our targeting, how we scale, how we get clients to spending 30, 40K a day. Hey, you want to give that information to your media buyer? Feel free and ask about our course. But that's not going to happen unless you click on the link. So make sure you do that. It's totally free. But this is if you're willing to scale and you already know that you have stuff that works. Now, back to the video at hand.
So if you want to do it the hard way, which is going through Analytics, you're just essentially just going to go in here and click in the admin settings, go into Google Ads link. And then essentially what it's going to ask you to do is pick the Google ad account that you want to link to. As you can see, we have a lot of ad accounts in here because we are an agency where we run hundreds of ad accounts. Don't worry if your screen does not look like this. However, I'm just going to go inside our AdWords to show you how to do it from here as well. So you're just going to go under tools and settings and then go into linked account. And again, if you are using the same email, this is going to be pretty seamless. So right here where you see Google Analytics, you're just going to click details and boom, all of your Google Analytics accounts under the same email should pop up. So for us, because we're using that test account, I'm just going to go ahead and quickly find that one. Just going to make sure that the analytics IDs match up. So just very quickly, I'm going to go 20285. and then this is 202 and then ends with 85. Perfect. This is the same analytics account. All right, all I'm going to do is link. Now for you probably won't have a bunch of different views. Obviously we've been using this test account for a few different things, so I'm just going to link the main view here as well as the other ones, and that's as simple as it gets. So when I go back into the linked accounts inside of my AdWords, I can see that the Google Analytics account is linked. So in order to see some of that data that I was talking about, I'm going to go into acquisition and I'm going to go into my Google Ads campaigns. So here you can see all of my Google ad campaign results come here. Obviously we're not running too much traffic, so the campaigns aren't there, but as you can see, these are the results of the campaigns. Now let's quickly go into audience, and this is where the fun is at. So if I go into audiences and hit overview, now I can start looking at the different behaviors inside Google Analytics. So one of the examples that I gave was somebody spending a lot of time on your webpage. Maybe you're running a webinar, maybe you're running a long form sales letter, and you only want to remarket to people that have watched, let's say, at least 20 minutes of your webinar. So all you're going to do is go into behavior, and then you get this thing called session duration. So all I'm going to do is create a segment based on the session duration. So let's say this is anybody that spent, and this is in seconds, let's say greater than that, right? And then I can save this segment is spent more than 6 minutes. Sorry. So I'm gonna make this audience based on anybody who's spent more than 6 minutes on our website, and then I'm just gonna save this segment, and boom, I have this segment, and if I want, I can import this audience segment back into Google Ads and run a remarketing campaign. I don't think we have enough sessions here to really build an audience, but I hope you guys get the point. Now, if you are interested in advanced tactics and strategies for YouTube ads, just like this one right here, what I recommend is that you click the top link in the description where you'll be able to schedule a call with one of our team members, and we'll be able to break down exactly what some of our paid services are so that you can propel your journey with YouTube ads. With that, I'll see you guys in the next video.